If you are a beginner content creator and you're looking for that one lens that you should buy, or if you are a travel photographer or videographer who's looking for that one travel lens that you can just carry with you all the time, then the Tamron 17-70 is the best option for you, and in this video I'm gonna show you why. If you're interested in buying this lens, I've attached the product link below so you can check it out anytime, but make sure to finish the review so that you can see what this lens is capable of. But before we look at the product features, if you're interested in becoming a graphic designer, or if you feel like your experience is holding you back from getting the career that you want, then I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Southern New Hampshire University, or SNHU. SNHU has one of the largest accredited nonprofit online degree offerings in the nation, and I'm excited to tell you about the graphic design degree. In this program, you'll learn how to translate your creative ideas through concept design and digital media. And in this program, you'll complete your degree with a portfolio of work that you can use to advance your career or land your first job. What's great about SNHU is that they have multiple terms that start throughout the year so you can complete your degree at your own pace, and they have 24/7 accessibility so you can attend class whenever it's convenient for you. SNHU is also radically affordable. Their online tuition rates are some of the lowest in the nation. So go to snhu.edu/TimoteoGD, and the link is also in the description below, where you can request free information about the bachelor's degree in graphic design. When you request for information, a real person will hop on a call and discuss how the program will benefit you personally. It only takes one click to find your calling. So go to snhu.edu/TimoteoGD for free information about the bachelor's degree in graphic design or any other degrees that SNHU has to offer. Now let's go back to the video and look at the features of the Tamron 17-70. Looking at the physical features of this lens, starting at the back, you have a plastic end cap, and it is completely metal with electronic connection and moisture resistant gasket. You also will get a plastic lens cap and a plastic lens hood. You will get all the markings on the side, and it'll tell you that it is designed in Japan but made in Vietnam. The zoom ring and the focus ring has a nice rubber feel to them, but when you zoom in, the lens do stick out but feel smooth and fairly quiet. The filter size of this lens is 67mm. However, this is indicated on the side of the lens instead of the typical that is usually found where the glass is. And this is what it looks like with the lens hood. The weight of this lens is 525 grams without the accessories attached, but with all the accessories in it, it weighs about 592 grams. The measurement of this lens with the lens hood is 6.5 inches, and when zoomed in, the size of this lens is 7.5 inches. This is what it looks like side by side with the Sigma 16 f1.4. Overall, I like the overall feel of this lens. Now that we looked at its physical features, let's look at what this lens can do. Let's look at its capabilities. This lens has a constant aperture of f2.8, meaning that regardless of what focal length you're using, you can maintain that aperture of f2.8. This lens also includes the RXD motor unit that allows a high quiet speed accurate autofocus, and also includes a VC or vibration compensation, which is Tamron's version of Sony's OSS or optical steady shot, which allows for image stabilization to maximize the performance of the lens. And lastly, this lens minimum object distance is 0.9 meters or 7.5 inches, meaning that you can capture your subject really close, almost on the verge of being a macro lens. The lens has very good features, but is it sharp? Here are a couple of examples of photos and videos, and let me know what you think about this lens. The Tamron 17-70 is an exceptional APS-C lens, and it is perfect for beginners and travel content creators looking to buy that one lens that they can carry with them at all times. Now, this lens is fairly pricey, coming in at $950 Canadian, but at the same time, you only need to buy one lens and it can pretty much do everything that you want it to do. And I myself bought this lens, and these are 3 reasons why. The first one is the constant aperture. This is the only zoom lens with this focal length that has a constant f2.8 all throughout its focal length. That means that this is perfect for low light and it's perfect for portrait photos. The second reason that it is sharp. In my opinion, it is fairly sharp, and I really like the results that this lens brings out. And it comes with features such as the RXD and VC that I really like. And the third reason is the minimum object distance. The minimum object distance of 7.5 inches, it almost feels like it's a macro lens. It is perfect for product photography, which is something that I like to do as well. Now, is there something about this lens that I don't really like? Well, I don't like that it extends every time you zoomed in. Now, for me, it's not a deal breaker, but for some, it is. At the same time, even though it's not a deal breaker, it's not something that I like about the lens. So overall, this lens is the perfect all-around lens. I really enjoy this lens. I take this every time I'm traveling. This is only one lens that I bring, and it is the Tamron 17-70. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you want to look at product reviews, I've attached a playlist right here. And if you want to see sample shots of other lenses that I've tested, you can also check out this playlist right here. See you on the next video.